Hey guys, it's me Shamcow. I'm going to be doing a story time video today on when I got my wisdom teeth out. This video will also be a tips sort of thing for people that are getting their wisdom teeth out and want to know some stuff before they go in. So one thing they will tell you is that the midnight before, you do not eat or drink. This has to do with the IV that they put in you. It could mess up, say if your stomach is upset, it can mess up the IV and it would come up and basically suffocate you. After that, whenever you wake up, you go to the office and they take your blood pressure. Then they put these little suction things on you to like monitor you, kind of like a heart rate monitor. Next, they put a strap around your hand, right? The hand with the IV. And they say, okay, take your hand and squeeze it into a fist and then release, and do that over and over. And your hand starts to get really, really numb. After that, they say stop, and then my doctor, he would slap my hand over and over, like the backhand, okay? He would slap that over and over so it would feel really, really numb. After they did that, they would spray, it felt like icy hot. I don't know exactly what it was, but it just felt like icy hot was being sprayed on my hand. So at this point, my backhand is like completely numb. That's when they stuck the IV in. I looked at it, like I saw them put the needle in my hand. I didn't feel a thing. So after they do that, you basically fall asleep immediately after. Like it took me like 2 seconds and I just passed out. After that, you wake up and it feels like only 2 minutes passed when it was really like an hour and 30 minutes. After that, you get wheelchaired to your car. You have to have someone driving you, by the way. If you're older and you can drive already, you gotta have someone drive. You're still kind of like dizzy when you wake up. Like I was able to walk and sit up, but like if they wanted me to like run down the hallway, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd probably like fall over. So you're kind of dizzy. I forgot to mention, whenever you do wake up, your lips, your bottom lip all the way to like your chin, basically like your lower jaw is just like completely numb. Like I couldn't feel a thing. So I could take a knife or something and start like poking my chin and I wouldn't feel it. So I got home and the first thing I did was got on my computer. I didn't realize this till later, but like my parents came in my room and they're like, all right, so you're gonna need to switch out that gauze in your mouth. I'm like, what are you talking about? And so they took me to the mirror and I had gauze in my mouth. This like kind of stops the bleeding, and you have to change it like maybe every hour, maybe every 30 minutes maybe. So after you do that for a while, your mouth starts to, you regain control of it. It starts to become less numb. For me though, it was horrible because I didn't want to swallow the spit because I thought I was going to swallow something, but like this is really graphic, by the way. It's not really graphic, it's just really gross, so viewer discretion is advised. It was like blood and spit would like mix together, and it would just like go, it would go in my mouth and like it would like fill up. It was gross. Basically, you had to swallow in little, like as soon as you could, that way it doesn't like get big. And honestly, you probably won't taste it. Like your mouth is numb enough, the amount of like blood in your mouth is so low you won't taste it. So I wish I knew that, because I was like going to the sink every like 3 minutes and spitting up like a ton of blood. It was disgusting. After that kind of goes on for like a few hours. Shit, I remember I was like really tired, and when you're trying to sleep for the first few days, you can't lay down. Like you can't lay on your back and like roll over. You have to like sit up straight and sleep. It's really uncomfortable, and I didn't like it. When you try to eat, this is one thing that I regret doing. For the first day, you can only eat soft and cold food. You can't eat mashed potatoes, macaroni stuff. You can only eat that on the second day. The first day you eat like pudding, yogurt, ice cream. I had like a big bowl of ice cream, and the worst thing I did, I'd take the ice cream and put it on the spots where it was, the extraction was. That was a bad idea because it hurts so bad. My biggest suggestion is that you just like put it in your tongue and like taste it and then just swallow it. You don't want to like to fall off into like where your teeth were. Just like swallow it and it's just so much better. So yeah, that's how it was like the first day. It kind of got better over the day. One thing that kind of happens the first day, you don't really notice it until like you look in the mirror, is your cheeks will swell. They'll swell like really big. And I had like a pack of broccoli on my, like frozen pack of broccoli on my face for like every day, trying to cool down the swelling so it wasn't like big puff. The second day you can start to eat like kind of hot and soft foods, like I had mashed potatoes, macaroni, like I said before. It kind of gets better over the week. Around, I think it was around the 4th or 5th day is when I would I had like my first solid food. I had Taco Bell. It was a bean burrito, and like I just cut it up and like use like my front 2 teeth to eat it. I couldn't like, put it in my mouth. And I guess like a week and a half later, I can eat burritos, I don't have to cut them up, but like I can't put it in the back of my mouth, it'll like still hurt a little bit. So that's kind of how it went. I kind of got the short end of the stick because I had my extraction first and my brother had his the day after, so everything that I messed up in and stuff that would hurt me, he didn't do because he already saw me do it. Just a little side stuff for me, my stitches, they would just fall out. I was in track the other day and I was picking up some stuff and like I just felt some stuff in my mouth and like I spit it out and there's like a giant like stitch on the ground. I'm like, oh gross, what is that? And they fall out after a while. So for the numbness that happens until like the end of the day, I got mine out at 12 o'clock. So by the end of the day I could feel my mouth again. Yeah guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching and have a good one.